ComedySportz Improv.
But it was hilarious, and I loved it so much, and I'm going to go to many more.
It's just really amazing to see someone come out of their shell and blossom in front of your eyes.
I just cracked up.
Oh, it's fun. It's really fun.
I get to just sort of, like let loose and be myself.
My favorite thing about improv is the enthusiasm.
It's really nice to be able to come here at the end of the week and just find a place that your strengths and weaknesses are accepted and you can use them to your advantage, and you don't feel like you're missing out on anything because you still get to play a game at the end of the day. And other people are there to make up for your weaknesses. We all sort of balance each other out.
Just all around in general, just teaches you how to be more social with people and be more comfortable in your own skin.
I like how improv teaches you to think critically and to think on your feet, which gives you good business skills and will help you later in life when you need to use these critical thinking skills to quickly come up with an idea, like at a meeting or something.
I don't have to worry if I sound weird or anything like that.
Right. Ha-ha!
Yes, it's good to be weird. It teaches people to be more confident and just be themselves.
It helped me with some confidence things, like I was actually in a play, and I probably wouldn't have done as good as I would have if I wasn't taking improv.
I'm just learning so much more every time I come here.
We learn a lot of things. We learn act.
What I thought about improvisation was that it was going to be, really simple, not much rules, just yes and. That's pretty much it. But I've found that there's a big concept behind it, and there's a lot to know and a lot to do, and I think it's a lot of fun.
Like a yes and attitude to anything they're saying. So if someone says something completely abstract and you don't even know how to deal with it, then you're like, right, so you kind of just have to go with the flow, sort of.
I have used yes and in school environment when I've had to work in teams where I might not necessarily like the people who I was working with, but yes and helped create friendship among us and let us move on to what we really needed to do.
In a real life situation, you would say, no, that's a complete dumb idea, but you wouldn't say it like that. You would say it constructively, and you would try to help the person by trying to make it clear to them that that's not a good idea. But that's kind of what improv teaches.
One time during a project in middle school, we were going to have to research an environmental topic, and the 3 kids around me couldn't agree on anything. So yes and act helped me combine the team so that we could all compromise and agree to one way of doing this project, and we all got an A 101.
Is that true?
It is true, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
The best thing I've learned out of taking improv is to trust.
The favorite thing that I've learned about improvisation is that if you fail, it doesn't matter.
There's all these other people like, yeah, great job. They don't care about your bad moments because I failed. Thank you. What? You accept the fail.
If you fail, it doesn't matter. You just incorporate that into the scene in improv, just like you would incorporate that into what you're doing in life. So I've heard of a paradox, and it goes, if a man tries to fail and succeeds, which did he do? You think paradoxes have no answer, but I believe this one does. I believe that he succeeded, because failing is just another step you have to take.
Failure is great because you learn from it. You learn from your mistakes.
I have learned that making a mistakes in everyday life is not a problem.
It takes some practice, but it's fun.
Improv teaches teamwork, so if every child in the school learned teamwork and how to think critically, we could all work together, and it would reduce animosity between students and the strife that is everyday school.
Sometimes, in improv, things make you be like, woo.
Yeah,
We don't care if we win or lose. We just want to have fun.